Okay, hey guys, good evening. Good evening, everybody. If you can hear me right now, type hi. You know the drill. You know what to do. Type hi in the chat if you can hear me loud and clear. Because for tonight's session, I need everybody to focus and pay attention, okay? So if you can hear me, type hi in the chat, okay? Awesome. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, guys. So finally, we are at the last training and the last session in our 5-day training. Okay. Now, for me, I'm most excited about this particular class because tonight, everything I'm going to be showing you is like a practical step by step copy and paste tutorial of everything I've explained over the past 4 days. Okay. Or everything I've explained after the past 5 days, should I say, including today. Okay, so guys, my main goal after tonight's class is that you'll be able to immediately get started with everything that I'm about to show you. Okay, so everything that I've taught you over the past few days and including today, I want you to be able to start with it immediately after tonight's class without any delays, because I'm going to be showing you step by step how I am making money from my own digital product right now. And in fact, furthermore, I'm going to be creating live I'm going to be showing you live exactly how I set things up so that I'm able to make money. Okay, so I'll be creating it all live and showing you everything live. So it's literally going to be impossible for you to watch tonight's training and to participate in this and not make money, because I'm going to be showing you exactly what I'm doing to make money. Do you understand? So that's what I'm going to be doing right now in this class. And that's why it's called How to Make Your First 50,000 Naira or More in 48 Hours. So that you'll be able to start seeing massive results within 48 hours after implementing this strategy. Okay. So tonight's class is not just for you to watch. I don't want you to just watch what I'm doing like it's Netflix. This is not meant to be entertaining. It's meant to be something that you will actually put into practice immediately after tonight's class is done. Okay? So that over the next few days, you will start seeing results. And in fact, I'm even going to go ahead to say the first person to make 10 sales of their digital product after implementing everything I'm about to show you, that person should enter my DM, because I will honestly give you like a really special gift. I'm not sure what the gift will be. I will think about it, but I will definitely give something to you for the first person to get 10 sales after implementing this, because this stuff is not rocket science. It's not hard. It's just for you to see what I'm doing tonight, copy it, paste it into your own business and get results. Okay. All right. So let me give you a very brief 1 minute recap of everything we've done. So on day one, I showed you how to find digital products that are selling like crazy. Day two, I showed you how to attract ready to buy customers daily using TikTok or Instagram. Day three, I showed you how I went viral 3 times in 1 week using my special content strategy of, having attractive hooks in my video. Day four, I showed you how to create faceless videos. Okay, so I showed you how to find videos you can use for faceless videos, how to create them, how to edit them. I showed you that on day four. And today I'm going to be showing you how to put everything that I've taught you together in one. So tonight's class is probably going to be the longest class. Okay, but at the same time, it's going to be the one that if you actually copy and paste everything I'm going to show you, there is no way you will not make money. And I'm so sure of that, okay? Because everything I'm showing you is stuff that I am doing myself right now, okay? So if you guys are ready to get started, then just type following in the chat so that I'll know you're following me. If you're following and you're ready to get started, type following in the chat. If you're following and you're ready to get started, type following in the chat. Let me drink some water while you do that, because tonight's session is going to be a lot. So type following. Awesome. So it looks like you guys are ready to get started. Okay, so let's do it. Let's begin. So in tonight's class, like I said, I'll be showing you exactly how I set up my own digital products and how I'm able to get sales of mine. So now, like I mentioned in day one, you have to find a digital product that's already selling like crazy. I already have one. I created one, and that's the social media income blueprint itself. Okay. This entire training is a digital product, in case you don't know, because it's a course. A course is a digital product. A class or a recording or a video, those are also digital products. Okay. So, now for you, if you're choosing someone else's digital product and you copy your link, the link would be to a website, right? It will be to a website like this. And when somebody buys from the website, they would be able to buy, you would be able to receive the money, okay? Now, I'm going to show you exactly how you can set up a website for my own digital product with ease, okay? Now, I have a very nice one because I paid someone to do this, right? But you don't need to do that. You don't need to pay someone to create a website like this. You can just use Seller. So this is Seller. So I'm going to show you how you can sell my own digital product on Seller, okay? And I'm going to be letting you guys have 100% of all of the sales, okay? So let's say you sell 10 digital products for 2,900. I'm not taking any percentage of that. I'm giving you 100%, and I'm giving you the right to resell my course, okay? That's what I'm giving you. I'm giving you the right to resell my course and my digital products. The only condition is that you don't make the price less than 2,900. And the reason I'm saying that is because with the method I'll be teaching you tonight, if you make the price something really small like 500 naira or 1,000 naira, you will not be able to be profitable with the method I'm going to teach you tonight. So you have to leave the price at 2,900, or you can make it higher if you want to. But the minimum should be 2,900. So when you open up your Seller account, you can open up a free account with Seller. The way that you do that is you come to this website right here. You come to seller.com. Okay. So when you come to seller.com, you see where it says start selling with Seller. You will click that. You will fill in your name, your email, and some simple information. And then it will bring you to your dashboard here. Okay. So once you've done that, you're going to click add a product. Okay, so let me show you how you can sell my own digital product on Seller. So when you click add a product, you can click where it says digital product here and click next. Okay. All right. So now it's going to ask you to put in the product details. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do is where it says images, you're going to first of all pick the image for the product. Now I'm going to give you the image. Let me show you which image it is. It's this one here. So I'm going to send this to the group so that you guys will be able to upload this. Then you're going to type the name of the digital product, which is the social media income blueprint. Make sure you spell it right, because customers don't trust products that have typographical errors. So you make sure that you spell this correctly and the right way, okay? Now for the price, you're going to put here, like I said, 2,900 naira, okay? That's the price of this digital product, okay? Now, once you've done that, you're going to have to put something here as the description. So it's going to ask you for a description of the product. What is the product about, okay? Now, I've already prepared that for you. You can see I already have one on my website here, okay? But for you to go through my site and copy everything one by one would take forever. So I've put all of it into a document for you. The goal here is just for you to copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. I don't want you to stress yourself. So I will send this document to the group as well. All you have to do is just copy it. Just copy everything that's here and paste it here like this. So that's it, right? You just have to copy it and paste it. You know, and like just do a little bit of formatting. So put some spaces. Okay. So once you've done that, then you click save, okay? So, once you've done that, you scroll down. So you scroll down here to where it says categories, right? You click on that and you click business, okay? You click business, then in subcategories, you can just scroll down through all of them. Well, it's not showing the exact one that ours is, so we can just do content creation, okay? Since the course teaches about content creation and stuff like that, you can put content creation, okay? Now, where it says product variations, just leave that. Don't tick this. And then you can scroll down and it will ask you something here to say, what is the product type? Leave it as digital product. Pre-order date, don't click anything. Store filter, don't click anything there either, okay? Now, when it says give buyer access to a file, untick this like this, okay? So you should leave it unticked. Instead, you will tick this one that says automatically redirect the buyer to an external URL after purchase, okay? Now, I'll tell you why you're going to do that. So what you're going to do is after someone buys from you, you're going to redirect them to your WhatsApp so they can screenshot their payment proof and send it to you. Okay? So that's what you're going to do. So once somebody has made payment, you will send them over to WhatsApp. Okay? Now, what you're going to do is here where it says redirect URL, you're going to do this. So let me show you what you're going to do. You're going to, there's a website that we call wa.link, okay? So let me type it in here, wa.link. Now this website basically helps you to create WhatsApp links so that when somebody clicks on a link, they get sent straight to your WhatsApp DM with a message inside the DM already, okay? So some of you can remember once you paid for my product, what happened? You came to my WhatsApp and you had a message that said, Hi Emil Ruben, I have just made payments for the social media income blueprint. Here is my payment proof. So now I'm showing you how you can do that, okay? So when you come here, it will say, what would you like to do today? You're going to click create a free wa.link, which basically means create a free WhatsApp link, okay? So here you would put your phone number here, okay? You would put your phone number here, and then you would write this message here. You would write hi, then you'd put your own name, okay? So let's say your name is Juliet. You can say hi Juliet, and then you can say I just made payment for the social media income blueprint. Here's my payment proof. Then you can put ... or you can put blank so that they will just know that they have to put their payment proof there. Okay, so this is the message. You can see here, this is the message somebody will send you on WhatsApp. So look, you can see the preview here. The preview says, hi Juliet, I just made payments for the social media income blueprint. Here's my proof. They will send you this message and then they will send you their payment proof so that you know they have paid for the digital product. And then you'll be able to give them access to the group, right? To the group where the classes will be held, okay? And I'll be sending you that link inside of our group, so that since that link actually changes often, so I'll be sending you that inside the group, okay? Now, once you've done this, you will also put your number here, okay? So let's say my number is 0805 345 9112. Let's say this is my number, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to click where it says generate my WhatsApp link, okay? So now you have your link, so scroll down and click copy link and then bring it back to seller, and where it says redirect URL, paste it there and click create product, okay? So now you've just created a new digital product on Seller so that you can, send people to this link so that they'll be able to buy your digital product. So let me click on the link to show you what it will show people when they click on it. So this is what they will see. When people click your link to buy the social media income blueprint, they will see this, okay? They will see all of this. They'll be able to read through and see what it's about, and they'll be able to just basically pay for it, like buy it and pay for it, okay? All right. So let me come back to the description because I want to format the description a bit better so that it's not all clustered up in one place. So let's put some spaces here. Let me delete all of these blank bullet points. Then here I'll put a space. Here, space. So you can see what this is doing. This is making it nicer and clearer and easier for someone to read. Okay. Okay. I'll put an extra space here. So basically, I'm just putting the space after each line so that it can be easier for someone to read. Okay. So while I'm doing that, if you guys are following, just type following in the chats. Just type following if you guys are following what I'm doing. Because I want to make sure that everybody is actually paying attention right now and following what I'm saying. Because if you can do exactly what I'm doing right here tonight, you'll be able to start getting results in the next 2 days. This stuff doesn't take long. You can start seeing results really quickly. Okay? With the strategy that I'm going to show you tonight. Okay, cool. You guys are following. Amazing. So, I'm almost done here. I'm just putting spaces in between everything here inside the description so that it just looks nicer and easier to read. Okay, so I think I'm finished here. Let me just put another space here. I'll put another one here too. Nice. So you see this all looks so much cleaner. So if I click update here at the bottom, it will save. Then if I now refresh this page here, it should look a lot nicer. Okay, perfect. So now it looks better. It's more clean. It's not all clustered at one place. It looks much neater. Okay, perfect. So now we've done that. So let's copy the link. So this is your link here. Okay, obviously when you make your own on Seller, it will be different to mine. But this is your link. So you copy this link. You can just save this link somewhere. Okay, and then let's go on to the second part. So now we've set up our products like what we did in day 1. So let's go on to what we did in day 2. In day 2, I showed you that content is what grabs attention, and then you send that attention to your link. Okay, and then in day 3, I showed you some examples of how I'm able to come up with very, very good hooks that will grab people's attention. So let's do that right now. So I'm going to make a script for a video that I'm going to be putting on TikTok. Okay, so I'm going to write down a script of what I will say in the video. Okay, and then I'm going to put it on TikTok. Now, for those of you who do faceless content, it's actually even easier for you because you don't even need to do this step that I'm about to do. But I'm just going to be showing you how I do my videos, how I script and how I come up with what I'm going to say in my videos. So let me show you that right now. Now, first of all, let me show you an example of what I mean. Let me just briefly show you an example of what I mean and the type of video that I'm going to make. It's not loading. Okay, it's finally loaded. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to click. I'm going to click here. I'm going to click Victory DM so that I can show you some examples of what I mean.
Hey guys, it's Victor once again, and I just want to tell you what the digital skills to.
Okay, so let me try and find a video on his page. Okay, so it's very simple. What I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be making a speaking video where I'm going to be writing the script for a speaking video that is going to promote the digital product I'm trying to sell. Okay, so right now I'm just trying to find some examples so you can see here an example of what I'm going to be doing. Let's see if I can find a good example. Let me see. Let's check this one here.
If you have one of these and you're not getting paid from the internet, it's either one of two reasons. Number one, you don't just have support, you don't know where to start, you don't have access to the right information.
So you see how he has a video where he's talking, and then he basically at the end he promotes his digital product.
To sign up right now, just click on the learn more button below this video and I'll see you inside. Result from this same.
So let me,
because I've trained over 2,000 persons who have started recording amazing results from this same business. I'll be holding a live training where I'm going to show you how to get started and get paid on the internet. To sign up right now, just click on the learn more button below this video and I'll see you inside.
So you guys can see what he did. He has a speaking video where he tells people, like, he has a hook at the start, right? So his hook at the start
if you
have one of these
and you're not getting paid from the internet, it's either one of two reasons. Number one, you don't.
So his hook is, if you have one of these, like a phone, if you have one of these and you're not getting paid from the internet, then it's because of one of two reasons, okay? So his goal here is he's trying to hook people by making them realize that, oh wait, I have one of these, I have a smartphone. Let me listen to this so that I'll know how he's getting paid, right? So for me, I'm going to be making a video right now, like a script. I'll show you how I come up with my script, okay? All right, so let me come over to Chat GPT. Okay, so Chat GPT. So I'll show you how I come up with my scripts. Now, by the way, the script I'm going to make can be used even for faceless content too. Just that you're going to put, like, what I'm saying in the video, you will put that in your caption. Okay, so this can still be used for faceless content too. Just take note that what I'm going to be saying in the video, you'll be putting that in your caption. Okay, all right. So so let me just begin. So I have this prompt here. A prompt is basically something you put into ChatGPT. Okay, so my prompt here says, I am creating a script for a TikTok ad that's promoting a digital product. The digital product is about Dash and it costs Dash amount of money. And my hook is Dash. So obviously you will fill in the blanks with your information about your digital product. So for me, since I'm selling a digital product about monetizing your social media, then I'll say here, the digital product is about how to monetize your social media. So yes, how to monetize your social media, and it costs 2,900 naira. Now for my hook, let me try and think of a hook that I can use. So let me just come and type in digital products. So digital products is like the way that I monetize my social media. I monetize through selling digital products, okay? So let's see. Let me try and find some other videos that have gone viral so that I can take a look at some of the hooks these guys have used. Okay, so let's see. Network doesn't want this to load. Okay, since network is bad, I will just use my head to come up with one of the hooks. So remember I told you that negative hooks and controversial hooks do very well. Okay, so my hook can be, if you're tired of losing money on social media, listen to this. Okay, so this is for anybody who's tired of wasting money or losing money on social media, or anyone who's tired of losing money trying to start a business and it's not working, then this will grab their attention, right? Another example is I could do something like this. I could do an educational hook. So I could say, ever wondered why your favorite content creators are always posting on social media? Okay, so this is kind of like an educational hook because it's making them think. It's asking them, hey, have you ever wondered why all your favorite content creators and influencers are always posting on social media? So anybody who's ever wondered that before and who's ever thought of that before, they'll be like, oh wow, I've actually wondered. Let me listen to this video. Okay, so once you filled in the blanks here, just copy the entire thing. Okay, copy the entire thing, because remember before I told you your video should have a hook. It should mention the problem your audience is facing. It should explain why the problem is bad. It should mention the solution, which is my product. Then it should briefly mention what they will get with my digital product. Then the price, then the call to action. Okay, so for me, I'm going to copy everything here and I'm going to paste it into ChatGPT like this. Okay. Now I'm going to ask ChatGPT to help me write a script. So now ChatGPT, it has now taken what I've given it and it's written a script for me so that I don't have to be using my own head and wasting time trying to figure out what to say in my video. It's already done it for me. Okay, so you can see here it says, ever wondered why your favorite content creators are always posting on social media? It's not just for likes. They're making money, serious money, every time they post. Now, the script talks about the problem. So it says, the problem is most people are stuck scrolling all day, watching others cash out while they make nothing. You've probably posted content before, maybe even gone viral, but your bank account didn't change. Okay, so you can see it's a whole script here. So now all I need to do is pull out my phone and record this script. I just have to take what they're saying here and record it, okay? So that's basically what I've done in one of my videos here. So to save time, I already did that. So I'll show you the one that I did. Let's see, where is it? Here it is, okay? So you can see I already basically did this. So I'm going to show you briefly
if you're the oldest
what I've done, okay?
If you're the oldest son or daughter and you feel like a failure, I want you to know it's not your fault. Let's be honest, this country is hard.
So you can see I've come up with the contents here. Then at the end,
the link below, pay the $2,900 and I'll see you in the class this week. If you're the oldest
so there
son
you go. So now this is the video that I've already made, okay? So since I've already made the content, now I can show you the next part of what I'm going to do. So you can see here, I've already made the content, which is what I showed in day 3, right? And day 4. So now I'm going to show you the strategy that I use after making content to get people who are going to click on my link, okay? So what I basically do to speed things up and make things fast is I use ads. Now remember I told you here that there are 2 ways you can get people's attention. There's organic, which is free, but it's slow. I already taught you that previously in the previous days. Then you have paid ads. Paid ads are very fast and consistent, but they are not free, okay? You need to spend anywhere from maybe 15K to 30K, depending on, the type of ad you want to run. So for me, I will show you how to do it in the cheapest way possible, okay? So let's go ahead and do that now. But so far, if you guys are still following, type following. If you're following so far, type following so that I'll show you how you can set up your ads, okay? All right, so let's head over to TikTok ads. So TikTok ads. So you will search on Google TikTok ads. Now, TikTok ads are the cheapest type of ads you can run. If you were to run ads on Instagram, you would need like 50K, 70K, 100K or more. With TikTok ads, you only need like 15K for you to get started with TikTok ads, right? Now, obviously, this method is not for everyone. Anybody who doesn't have the money and who's not willing to invest 15K on TikTok ads, that's fine. You can still do the organic method that I taught on day 3. Okay. But this is for those who want to get quick results and who want to very quickly be able to start seeing sales immediately in the next 48 hours. Okay. So you will type in on Google TikTok ads. Okay. So TikTok ads, then you will now see this second one here. So the second one says TikTok ads log in. So you will click on that. Now let me go to a new tab so that I will show you guys what to do on a new tab. Let me open up this. So here I'm going to type TikTok ads. Okay, so I'm going to click on the second one here. So let's let it load. Now, by the way, all of this can be done on your phone as well, okay? All of this can be done on your phone. It's just for you to do you just copy the same thing I'm doing now. I just like doing it on my laptop because on my laptop, the screen is bigger, so I can very easily teach you guys and show you what to do using my laptop. But you can also do it on your phone. And after the class, I'll actually make a quick 2-minute video showing you how to do all of this on your phone as well, okay? I'll show you how to access this website on your phone, and I'll show you how to create your account as well, but it's very straightforward. It's the exact same thing I'm doing right now, okay? So now you can see here where it says ads.tiktok.com. I've come to the TikTok ads website. So what you're going to do now is where it says sign up now, you're going to click on that. Okay, so it's going to ask you if you already have an account. Okay. Since you don't have an account yet, you're going to fill in this information here. So you'll put your email and you'll write your password. Now, I already have an account, but I'm just going to, let's pretend I'm working on a new one. Okay. So I'm going to show you now how you can do that. So let's put this one. Then I'll put my password. Password 1, 2, 3. This is what I'll put. Then you're going to click on both of these. Okay. Now, alternatively, you can just sign up with TikTok, but for me, you can use any of them. You can sign up with TikTok, or you can just put your email and password and click sign up. So now this thing here will pop up where they will tell you to choose the objects that have the same shape. So just click on this and click on this, then click confirm. Okay, let's do it again. Number 3 here and number 3 here are the same. So I'll click confirm. So now they've sent the code to my email. So let me sign into my email. Okay, this is the wrong email. Let me come to this one. Awesome. So you can see here, the email says TikTok for business. So I will just copy this code and come back to here and I'll paste it. That's all. Okay. Okay, this is taking some time because of my network, but anyway, let's just wait. Okay, so it's going to say, welcome to TikTok Ads Manager. Okay, so now you're going to answer some questions. Now the question here, it's going to say, what's your company website? So for here, you're going to come back to seller. Remember this link? Let's copy this link and let's paste it here. Okay, so for industry, we're going to just choose education and training. Okay, then we'll just put, okay, it doesn't have online education. Okay, let's just put, okay, let's put other, and just put other again. Okay, now for country, this is very important. For country, you'll put Nigeria. Company name, you can put your own name. So you can just put your name here. Okay, whoops. Okay. Now for phone number, this is where you put your phone number. Okay. So whatever your phone number is, you'll put that there. Okay. So once you've done that, you'll just click here where it says, by clicking here you agree to join blah blah blah, all of that stuff. Then you click continue. Perfect. So now once you come here, it's going to tell you to accept this. So you can just click accept. Okay, so now when you come here, it's going to ask you, what is your advertising objective? Now, what do you want TikTok to do? Okay, are you trying to create awareness for your brand? Are you trying to get sales? Are you trying to generate leads? Now, for you, you're trying to get sales, but I'm going to show you how to do it by clicking on brand awareness, because I want to make things simple for you, okay? And since most of you have not designed your own website, then you're just going to click where it says brand awareness, and you're going to click where it says traffic, okay? Then you're going to click continue. So as you can see, traffic here says get people to visit your website, okay? Don't click video views or community interaction, because if you click video views, all that will happen is you'll just get lots of views and comments and you will not get anybody who will buy. Same with if you click this. So click on traffic. You want people to click on your link to go and buy your digital product from seller. Because remember what I taught you, for every 100 people who click on your link, you will get about 5 to 10% of them to buy. Sometimes a little bit less, sometimes a little bit more, okay? So now we're going to click continue. Now here they're going to ask us to write down a name for the campaign. It can be anything. So I'll just call it digital products. I'll call it social media digital products, okay? Now here it says optimization goal. We're just going to do landing page view. Okay. So we're going to leave it as landing page view. Then yeah, so now that we've done that, we're going to click continue. So now here you would connect your TikTok account, okay? So where it says connect TikTok account, you would click on that. And it will now ask you to verify your email. So let me just come here. So let me come here. Where is it? Okay, sorry, you're meant to click send code. You click send code first. Then let's refresh. Okay, perfect. So now the code is here. So I'll copy this code. I'll come here and I'll paste this code. Then I'll click confirm. So now it's going to pop up here and it's going to ask me to sign into TikTok. Okay. So it's going to ask me to log into TikTok. right? So you can log in with your phone, your email, your username. Now for me, my TikTok is already connected to my main account, so I can't do that. So I'm just going to just skip this. But once you connect your TikTok, then you'll be able to now add a post. Okay. So wait, sorry, hold on a second. Okay, I'm gonna have to go and use my other account. Let me use my main account, because if I use this one, I will not be able to properly teach you guys how to do this stuff. So let me come over to my main account that I normally use. So let's wait for this to load. Okay, so remember I told you your advertising objective is traffic. Okay, so let's just leave this as manual. Then I'll click continue, because I already named the campaign in the previous one. I named it social media digital product. So let's click continue here. Okay, so now once this loads, I'll show you what to do. So it's now going to ask you your optimization location. So where would you like to send traffic? Okay, so for me, I'm sending it to my website. Okay, so you can see here it says website. Now even here, if assuming now that I had connected my account, that's what it would have showed me. It would have asked me the same thing. It would have asked me, where do I want to direct my traffic to? Like, where do I want to send people to? I want to send them to my website. Now here, it asks me for my placements. So where do I want my ad to show? Where do I want my video to show? I'm going to click select placement. I want it to show on TikTok, not these two other apps. So I'll untick the other two apps and I will just leave TikTok, okay? Then I will scroll down again to where it says targeting. So targeting basically means, who do you want your ad to show to? Okay? So obviously I'm going to come here to demographics and I'm going to choose the location. Obviously I want the location to be Nigeria. Okay? So here where it says Nigeria, I'm going to leave the location as Nigeria. Now for age range, since I'm selling a very affordable product, then this age range doesn't matter. But normally when I'm running ads, I like to choose from 25 and above, especially if my product is expensive. Because let's say now you're selling a digital product that's, quite expensive. If you target 18 to 24-year-olds, most 18-year-olds are still in school. They still depend heavily on their parents. So you can't sell a high-priced product to them. But since our product is very cheap, we can just leave it as all, because anybody can afford 2,900. It's the same. You spend more than that on data, okay? Now for gender, both men and women can get the product, so that's fine. For custom audience, I will ignore that. It's not important. Detailed targeting, I will ignore that. Device, I will ignore that too, okay? Now here where it comes to your budget, it's going to ask you how much do you want to spend on your ads, okay? So you can start with something small like just 5K. You can spend just 5,000 naira, okay? And assuming you spend 5K now and you get like 5 or 6 sales of your product, that means you would have spent 5K and you would have made back about 15K. So is that not profitable? It is, right? So you can then keep the ad running over and over and over again for multiple different days. And that's the whole goal of what we're going to be doing here, okay? So I'll leave it as 10K. Then for the time, it says here schedule. So it says set the start time and run the ads continuously. So for me, I'm going to choose when I want it to start. So let's say I want it to start tomorrow. I can choose the next day and click OK. Then for the time, at the top here, I will put the time as 00:00. So from midnight I want it. Is this date correct? I don't know why it's still saying. Okay, I'll just leave it like that. Anyways. But yeah, so what I will do is I'll choose it to start on this date at 0000. Okay. So that's midnight. Then the time zone is West African time, Nigeria. Okay. So what I've basically done here, let me just explain to you everything that I've done here so far. So I told TikTok I want to run an ad from my TikTok account. Okay. So remember when I was on this place here, they said connect your TikTok account. So once you connect it, it would show you something like this, right? Then you're going to tell TikTok that you want them to send people to your website, okay? And that you want your ad to show on TikTok only, okay? And then you're telling them that you want to target people in Nigeria of all ages and all genders, okay? And that you want to spend about 5,000 naira daily, okay? Now, that's what we've done so far. So now where it says bidding and optimization, you can ignore that and scroll past. So now if we look at the right here, you can see here that there's some information here. So this information is not really important. It's just TikTok saying that there are many people that you can reach, that there's 43 million people that your ad will potentially be shown to. So that's a lot of people, right? That means you can basically reach a massive amount of people on TikTok, which is good, okay? So now let's click continue. Okay, so when you click continue, it's now going to tell you to name your ad. Okay, so what's the name of your ad? You can just put ad 1. It's not really important, so just put ad 1. Then it's going to tell you to add a video. Okay, so now what you could do is you can upload the video you've created to TikTok. Okay, and once you've done that, you can then just choose a video from your TikTok page. Okay, so let me show you how. So here where it says add creatives, if you look under, it says TikTok posts. So I can click on TikTok posts and I can just pick any of these videos, right? Any of these videos I have on my TikTok page. So for example, I have this one on my TikTok page. I can click confirm, okay? Now don't worry, I'll still show you the easy way of how to do this from your phone as well. In case this way I'm teaching you is too complicated for you, I will still show you how to do it right on your phone as well, okay? Alright, so now that we've chosen the video, you can scroll down here. So you don't need to put anything here where it says add product info. Don't put anything there. The important part here is destination. So where it says destination, you're going to go and you're going to get your seller link. You're going to copy it and you're going to paste it. So you can see here I've pasted my seller link. Okay. So now what's going to happen is anybody who sees my video, you can see here on the right, this is how people will see my ad. So they will see my video like this. They will see my video like this. They will see my caption and there'll be a big button that says interested. And anybody who clicks on that button will be taken over to my seller page. So I'm sure this stuff, are you guys finally starting to see what we're doing here? We're creating a simple TikTok ad that will show people our TikTok video that we've made. So remember when we made the script, we made a script that we're going to say, and we're going to then upload that video to, where is it? We're going to upload that video on our TikTok page. Then we're going to set up an ad on TikTok Ads Manager that will send people to our link. Okay, so rather than having to wait for a video to go viral, we can just pay TikTok to push our content for us so that people will be able to click on our link and buy our digital product. Okay, so once you've done that, then you can now click publish all at the bottom. Okay, so where it says here, publish all at the bottom, you can finally just click that and you'll be able to now run your ad on TikTok. Okay, so now let me show you how you will fund your TikTok account. So at the top here, where it says tools, you can see here at the top it says tools. You're going to click where it says finance. Okay, so where it says finance, you're going to click on that. Okay, so I've clicked. Why is it not opening? Okay, I see why it's saying here, do you want to exit? Since I'm not going to be running this ad, I'll click exit so that it can take me over to finance. Okay. Alright, so now that we've come over here to finance, let's wait for it to load. Let me just close this. So if you scroll down to where it says payment portfolio, you will see here it will show you how much is remaining in your account. Now for me, since I have already run ads, I have some money there. For you, it will show 0 like this. So you would click add balance. Now the minimum TikTok lets you add is 15,000. So you would add 15,000. Then because of VAT and Tinubu's tax, you have to pay an extra 7%. That can't be avoided, unfortunately. That's just because of the government. So what you would pay is you pay about 16,000 for the ad. You'd add that to your ad account. So now sometimes because of your bank might also add some extra charges. So just put 16.5 in your account and you should be okay. Then click confirm. Okay. Now once you do that, you're going to click pay with new payment method. Then you will click credit or debit card. You would now put in your card information. Now take notes, okay? Verve card will not work. It has to be Visa card or MasterCard. And to be honest with you, not all MasterCards work as well. I had to go and open an account with Zenith Bank and then use Zenith Bank Visa card for me to be able to pay for this. And my friend who uses UBA Visa card, that's worked as well. Okay, so I know for sure that UBA Bank Visa card works, Zenith Bank Visa card works as well, and the other bank that works is FCMB Virtual MasterCard. So if you have FCMB, just open your bank app. You can make a MasterCard there within your bank app, and you can use that to pay for your ads. So those are the 3 cards that work. I'll say it again: UBA Bank Visa card, Zenith Bank Visa card, and FCMB Virtual MasterCard. So once you fill in the information, then you'll now click make payment. They will send you an OTP, and then the payments will now go through. Okay. Now, if you want to do all of this from your phone, then I will show you how to do that. I'll make a separate video on my phone showing you how to do that, and I'll send it after the class. I can't send it now because I'm on my laptop right now, okay? But that will be after the class, okay? And that's it. Once you do that, you've now set up everything you need to rapidly start getting sales within the next 48 hours, okay? So that's basically a practical step-by-step on how to make your first 50K in 48 hours. This is what I'm doing to be able to get sales. This is what many other people are doing too, so it works. You just have to copy what I've shown you in today's session and paste it into your own business, okay? It's not rocket science. It can work for anybody. So I'm not going to be giving any assignment for this particular class because this particular class is just for you to copy and paste, okay? So your assignment is to watch this video, copy everything I did from making the seller, from making the product on seller to creating a script on ChatGPT that I can record a video to then setting up the ad on TikTok. Do all of that stuff, and Once you start running your ads, you will get results. Okay? That's something I'm sure of because it's what I do myself. And in case you're wondering and you're skeptical about if this works or not, let me show you my account. You can see here for yourself my own TikTok ads account. Okay? I'll show you something real quick. Hold on. No, this is the wrong one. Let me click campaign. I want to show you the first ad that I ran on TikTok. Well, I won't be able to show you the first ad, but I'll be able to show you one of my ads on TikTok, okay? And this is an ad I started with just 5,000 Naira. So I started it with 5,000 Naira, and I made back about, I think, 12 or 13,000. So I put in another 5,000 and I made back the same thing, around 12 to 13K. And I kept adding money to my ads until I had spent about 520,000 Naira. So if I spent 5,000 Naira and made back about 13K, then 500,000 Naira in total would have made me about 1.3 million back. So you can see that's about 700K of profit. So this stuff is profitable. If you do it the right way, you can make serious money from it. 50K is even small. 50,000 Naira is very small, but I just said 50,000 Naira as a start, so that people will be able to easily comprehend it. So yes, that's basically it for tonight's session. I know you guys have questions, so head over to the VIP group so that I'll be able to answer yesterday's questions about the faceless content and today's questions as well. In fact, you can ask me any question from day 1 to day 2 to day 3 to day 4 to day 5. You can ask me any questions. If you have questions about organic content or paid ads, you can ask me that too. So head over to the VIP right now. I'll see you guys there. And feel free to ask me any questions you have on your mind.